Today we are discussing types of social networks. So let's begin. We'll now see what are social networks and the role of big data in social networks. Social networks refer to the structured and unstructured data generated by online social platforms and interactions that happen on these platforms. These networks consist of individuals or organizations connected by various relationships such as friendship, professional connections, and others. The data generated from these interactions is vast and complex, often including text, images, videos, and metadata like timestamps. So now we discuss what is the role of big data in social networks. Because of big data and its nature, vast amounts of data are generated on a daily basis. The three main characteristics of big data are volume, variety, and velocity. Volume refers to the massive amount of data generated. Variety refers to the type of data such as text, images, videos, likes, shares, etc. And velocity refers to the speed at which the data is generated from real-time interactions. Big data plays a crucial role in social networks by enabling platforms to analyze and leverage massive volumes of information generated by user interactions. The importance of big data in social networks can be summarized in several key areas. First one is personalized user experience, which contains recommendation systems. Big data allows social networks to create personalized feeds by analyzing user behavior, preferences, and interactions. This helps platforms like Facebook or Instagram recommend relevant posts, trends, and content. Targeted content. Based on user data, platforms can display personalized ads recommendations, thereby improving engagement and user satisfaction. The next point is improved marketing and advertising. With access to vast amounts of data, businesses can now use social networks to reach highly specific audiences. By analyzing interests, demographics, and behaviors, marketers can tailor ads that resonate with particular groups. Customer sentiment analysis. Big data allows companies to track discussions, reviews, and sentiment on social platforms in real time, helping them to understand public opinion about their products and services. Social behavior and trend analysis. Because of the rise of big data, social networks can reveal patterns in how people interact, consume information, and form communities, allowing researchers to understand social behavior at a larger scale. Threat identification. Big data tools help detect trending topics and viral content in real time, allowing the platforms and individuals to stay ahead of societal shifts or emergent news. Predictive analytics. User behavior prediction. Big data can help social networks predict future user behavior, such as window which is likely to be shared or what products people may buy based on their past interactions. Churn prevention. By analyzing user engagement data, platforms can predict when users are likely to stop using a service and take proactive steps to retain them through targeted campaigns or features. So now let's look the various types of social networks which are present with us. Following are the types of commonly used or studied social networks: personal networks, professional networks, interest-based networks, and media sharing networks. We'll discuss each of them in the coming slides. First one, we are discussing personal networks. These refer to the web of relationships and connections that an individual maintains with other people, typically including family, friends, and colleagues. Examples include Facebook and Instagram. So let's discuss the purpose of personal or social networks. First purpose is to communicate and connect, maintain relationships with others, share personal updates, and communicate across geographical boundaries. Second one is share information, sharing content such as photos, videos, links, and updates, and consume content from others. Third is sharing life events. Social networks allow users to share personal milestones, thoughts, photos, and experiences, providing a platform for self expression. Now we'll look upon professional networks. Professional networks are online platforms designed to facilitate professional connections, knowledge sharing, and career development. These platforms enable users, professionals, companies, and organizations to build relationships, showcase expertise, and collaborate for mutual benefit. Examples of professional networks include LinkedIn and Glassdoor. Now we'll discuss the purposes of professional networks. They include career advancement. Professionals can search for job opportunities, highlight their skills, and connect with recruiters or employers looking to hire talent. Networking. Professional networks allow individuals to connect with colleagues, peers, industry leaders, and potential business partners, which helps professionals exchange ideas, build relationships, and advance their careers in various fields. Now, let's discuss interest based networks. Interest-based networks are online platforms where users connect, share, and interact based on shared hobbies, interests, or topics rather than personal or professional relationships. Interest-based networks are centered around content and communities that align with specific passions, hobbies, or areas of expertise. Examples of such networks include Reddit, Quora, and few more. The key purposes of these networks are as follows: community building around shared interests. These platforms create spaces for people with common interests to gather, discuss, engage with others who share similar passions. Whether it's a niche hobby or a broad topic like science, users can find communities based on their favorite topics. Knowledge sharing and problem solving. Platforms like Quora enables users to ask and answer questions on various subjects, creating a collaborative environment for knowledge sharing. Reddit subreddits such as Ask Science or Explain Like I Am 5 allow people to ask questions and get answers from experts or enthusiasts. So now we are looking what are media sharing networks. Media sharing networks are online platforms designed primarily for sharing, discovery, and consumption of multimedia content, such as photos, videos, and audio. These platforms allow users to upload, share, and engage with visual and auditory content in a creative and interactive environment. Examples of media sharing networks include YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. The key purposes of media sharing networks are as follows: showcasing creativity. Media sharing platforms provide users with the tools to create and share original content, such as photos, videos, music, and others. Creators can express their creativity through art, music, tutorials, and many more. Entertainment. These platforms provide entertainment through diverse forms of media, including videos, images, podcasts, and music. Users can watch anything from short format content on TikTok to full length documentaries on YouTube, catering to a wider range of interests. So, the purpose of social network analysis is the following: data mining, which means we are extracting patterns and trends to reason why a user behaves a specific way and predict what a user will do in the future. Machine learning social networks, they help in predictive modeling and recommendation systems, personally and specifically targeting individuals, organizations, and enterprises. NLP, which stands for Natural Language Processing, it helps in sentiment analysis and topic modeling, which means that we can analyze the sentiment whether it is positive, negative, neutral, or we can also model the topic the user is discussing. So now let's look upon what are the challenges of social networks. The first challenge that we encounter with social networks is data privacy and security. Because of their nature of generating large amounts of data in real time, managing sensitive user data, which includes personal information like birth date, year, and other sensitive information like financial accounts linked with the application, becomes a major issue for the platforms to handle. Next is data storage and processing. Handling the vast amount of data in real time is a challenging thing. We need advanced processing techniques to analyze the data and generate insights from it so that it can be used for predictive analytics. Data needs to be stored in a way that it can be accessed faster and it matches the link. It should allow the companies to generate insights faster. Addiction and overuse. Many social networks are designed to maximize user engagement. Leading to compulsive use, excessive time spent on social networks can contribute to anxiety, depression, sleep disruption, and feelings of isolation. This point basically tells us that overusing the social networks can lead to health diseases, basically mental health diseases such as depression, or it can disrupt your sleep cycles, and also it can make you feel lonely. Next thing is social comparison. Since users engage in real time and interact with each other, they post content such as photo, video, audios, showcasing their personal or professional milestones with others. Now, this can lead to users constantly comparing their lives to others, leading to feelings of inadequacy, low self esteem, and fear of missing out. So, there are some positives as well as negative of social networks, and the major negative is social comparison, because social comparison is very dangerous to mental health and it can lead to several disorders, especially low self-esteem, which greatly impacts how an individual behaves or does things in his professional and personal life. So now we can conclude this topic. Social networks have evolved into diverse platforms, each serving specific purposes and catering to distinct user needs. From personal social networks like Facebook and Instagram that foster personal connections and self expression to professional networks such as LinkedIn. The other type of networks are interests and media sharing. Interests include Reddit and Quora, where users can ask questions or post content and interact with each other. And media sharing includes image sharing platforms such as Splash, which can help users to exchange images and other multimedia format of content. In a world of increasingly connected online, social network plays a crucial role in shaping how people interact, learn, share, and grow, making them vital tools in both personal and professional aspects of modern life. So that's all I have for this topic. Thank you.